you're so green. You're so grumpy.
We're live, Mr. Childs.
So angry. Hello. My name is Malcolm Childs. I am the founder and chairman of Models for Heroes, the charity that the Birthday Bash is supporting this year. Hooray! Models for Heroes provide model kits and guidance to the emergency services and the armed forces, veterans and serving of the UK. And we use the model making hobby as a meaningful, relaxing, wholesome hobby that can aid recovery and keep you on an even keel, well-being wise. It's fantastic that we have so much support and from all modelers across the world. So thank you very, very much for your hard work, for your plastic expeditions, and your dioramas and your models and everything else. Thank you very much for your hard work and your time and support. It means a lot to us. Do go out and stretch your legs and get some sleep and rest and drink lots of coffee and just moving about your shoulders and stuff and all that thing. Don't sit there too still. Enjoy yourself, have fun, and I'll be seeing you around. I'll be there building. I'm not sure really. Probably it's going to be a national one. Anyway, thank you very much. Enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.
That's a wrap, everybody. Oh, don't work with children or amateurs.
Little orc.
Well, there you go. That was last year's birthday bash donate thing. So I'm glad I didn't change that. But yeah, welcome this evening. It is the 8th of Saturday, the 8th of February, and we are here to talk to you about what's going to happen this year in the birthday bash. This is the Just Giving page. It's up and running. If you need that, it will be around on all the blurb that you will see. But more importantly, we also have this, which is a website this year. That's 48-48.org. Ever so easy to remember, and everything that we talk about today and over the next few weeks up to the event will be on that webpage. So 99% of it's already there, but we'll go through it in a little bit. So anyway, welcome this evening. Hello, Steve. You all right?
Hello, yeah, I'm not so bad. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. And Steph, the wonderful Steph's there. You right, Steph?
Hello.
You right?
I am fine, thank you. Above ground and breathing, which is always a bonus.
Bonus. We've got Harry Ann's with a blur background. How are you, Harry?
Yes, I'm doing very well, thank you. As you can see, I am trying to sort out and rearrange some of my drawers. That's wooden drawers, not pant drawers.
I was going to say.
I was going to get some better elastic.
Because I am trying to make room for my AK markers I got at Telford. I'm finally getting round to sorting them out. So I need to rearrange.
Mine are still in the box. I've used them, but they're still in the box.
Yes, I only sent the email to get the replacement yesterday. So.
Oh yeah, I've got mine the other week.
So I'm misbehaving, shall we say?
That's not a problem. So 7 people watching. Please say hello.
Hello
in the chat. We have the kilted Hagrid of Bloom, the kilted model kit hunter from Belgium. He says ready to hear more. Absolutely. Obviously, got the hellos from all of us. You've got Scott from Junkworks. He's saying good evening.
Hello, Scott.
And anyone else that's there, good evening to you all. Anyway, so the whole purpose of this evening is to really keep you up to date with all the stuff that we've all been working really hard with. So obviously, the merch is doing really well. Carl's going to give us an update on that in a little bit. Not that he knows that because I just threw him under the bus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Steve's going to give us an update with all the social media. No, he's not. Online. Steve's just here to make sure that we all behave ourselves. And Steph is going to go through the auctions. Now, before we get to that, because I know a lot of you will be interested in exactly what we've got lined up this year. We've got some new people. We've got some returning donors. Generous as always. But as I will keep hanging on, all the donors that will donate this year have got a special page on that website. So the website was 48-48.org. Not all of them work at the moment, but every single one will have a link of some description, so you can go and see them in their website, or an affiliate link or something like that. So we had hoped that we'd get everyone to have an affiliate link, but that's a little complicated, it turns out. So Airfix, for example, has an affiliate link, and anything. So what that basically means is you click on the logo with Airfix on it, and it will take you straight through to the Airfix website. Now, then you can buy whatever it is you want to buy, and it won't cost you a penny, but Models for Heroes will get a donation from your sales. So as long as you go through that process of clicking on that affiliate of that link, you won't even realise that's what's happened. You just click it and it takes straight to the website, and you buy your bits and pieces from Airfix direct. Then obviously Models for Heroes gets a few pennies. So we'll try and make sure that if we've got those links there is a warning on the page that says that some do have affiliate links, but we'll try and keep you posted as to exactly who has got the affiliate links. And we will work very hard next year to ensure that everybody has an affiliate link in some guise or another, because then that way it's another way in which we can generate just a few more pennies for the charity for the next 12 months, which was the idea. And also, basically, this is a thank you to everyone that donates. That's the idea. Quickly go back to the chat. There's 11 people watching. So we have got Rally Chef and Model Shed is there. Hi, Ian. He says, hello, evening, chaps. Dominic is there saying good evening. Hagrig the Bloom is Dieter from Belgium. Yeah, I know that, Dieter. I know that. But if you didn't know that, you do now. He's still building his big Russian crash tenders while listening. Oh, no, you carry on. That's fine. The Scale Model Ninja. There's a name I haven't seen for a little while. It says, good evening, all.
Evening, Ross. How you doing?
So that is the... Oh, you've lost your camera, Carl.
Yes.
Technical
issues. Sorry, technical issues.
That's right, no worries. While you're technically issuing, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be really bold and just take everybody over to the website, which seemed like a good idea, wouldn't it, really?
Yes.
Let me just click a few buttons. Technical issue number 3. Do that, and that'll work. And then we can share that. Hopefully that is sharing. So there we go. So here is the website. The website is obviously 48-48. 44. Where did I get that from?
Close.
And as you see, it's 33 days, 23 hours, etc., to go. So we are we're a day late, but we would have been 5 weeks to the event yesterday. On this first page, as you go onto it, there has the ability to sign up. And all that really does is provide your email address and your name, and we know you're involved. But the joy of that is we're going to store that information very safely and securely. We won't sell it or use it to bug you in any way. But what we will do is we'll keep you posted as to what the final tally was from this event, and then we'll build up with other bits and pieces throughout the year. So I'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. So obviously we've got the hosts. As you can see here, it's down into the categories of the areas. So you've got Australia, New Zealand. You've got the UK, and you've got Europe as well in that category, and the US and Canada. So if you literally click on the flag, it takes you to the people in which will be hosting in that area. Now, there isn't an affiliate link with any of these faces. You really don't want to buy anything from them. They're nice people, but you know. So yeah, again with the UK, we've got a motley crew there. As you can see, me with some hair, and then we've got our US contingent. Now there are a few more names to be added to that one at the moment. We are working on that, so keep posted with that. I'll come to the timetable in a minute, but as we're talking about donors, as I said, this is a list of the donors. They've all got their logos. As you scroll down, you can click on any of these, and it will eventually take you through to a website where you can purchase stuff directly from the vendor. So, for example, Furball Aero Design, they do decals and things. Might be not something you've come across before, but the information is there for you to go and look at as well. So hopefully that'll generate some sales for them. A way of saying thank you. During the event, we've got our social, which is obviously the Model Officers Facebook mess page. God, buddy, that was really painful. The Model Officers mess Facebook page, which is where all this birthday bash comes from. You'll need that link to be able to get on there as a member to post up your build pictures of your progression of your build. But we've also got our Friends of Models for Heroes live Discord group, which is the way to get through to that, where you can hang out with everybody and have a bit of a joke, as well as watch what we're doing. The donate now is very simple. It's just giving or PayPal. The links are just there. Whatever you can spare, be absolutely lovely. Both of these are working. They've been working for a little while. We have got our auction links. Again, this is broken down into the areas, of which you can't click on any of that at the moment because I haven't listed everything, but it will have in the next week or so a full list of everything that will be available in the auction within that area. Make sure you read the rules. They are very simple, and don't get caught out, basically. And then we've got the merch. So this is the merch that's available. It's all being done through Redbubble. It's all going quite well. There is also a door hanger, which I'm going to put up on there probably tomorrow. You can already find it on the Facebook group, but I'm going to put it in there as well. And there may potentially be a couple of patches that people have decided not to get along the way, but I can't put that out there yet because obviously the people that have pre-ordered have got first dibs on the minimum order we put in. But yeah, so that's the merch. And then lastly, I just want to explain this because this is always going to be the excitement of the year, is the timetable. Now, obviously, because of the different time zones we're doing, the episodes in which we do go from Australian time, which is plus 10 hours to the UK, all the way through all the time zones through to the Americas, which is 5 hours plus 5 hours. So it's quite a range. So what I've done to try and make it as easy as possible, I've chosen 3 time zones. Obviously, UK is one of them, Australia, one of the Australian time zones, and one of the American time zones. And then I've made a timetable, and it looks like this. So this is the UK's one. The first episode will be when it all kicks off with Australia, and that is the time that's listed on there in the UK GMT time zone. So if you're in Belgium or South America or whatever, if you use the UK as the basis and then take away or add however many hours you are, wherever you are in the world, that will give you the time that you're in to catch all these episodes. If you go over and subscribe to the Model Officers YouTube channel and click the bell icon, you'll get notifications anyway, but that gives you a rough idea where we all are. And then obviously, as it says at the top there, if you're involved in the build, it starts wherever you are in the world at 8 o'clock on the 14th of March, Friday the 14th of March, and it's 48 hours, which I know you can calculate that. You don't need my help. But I've tried to do it that way to make it a bit easy for everybody. So that is the website. So have a look at it. Tell us what you think of it politely. Tell us what you think we may need to add to it for future, etc., etc. I'd be very grateful. Been a lot of work putting that together, and hopefully it's not too complicated for everybody. Let's have a quick look at the chat. Evening team. So he's off to the mess. Looking forward to the 48. I'll be trying to finish it this year. And that's from Phil. Thank you very much. You've got Rebus said, I will join. Excellent. And Crazy Loacher merch. My long sleeve shirts are in the mail as we speak. He said he's got a hat, an apron, and a coffee mug.
Nice.
Well done, you. Phil is there from Phil's model making, saying good evening all. There is also socks, as you requested, Mike. Yeah, I've put socks there as well. And he's looking to get a hoodie possibly. And he's saying howdy to everybody. Now, before I go any further, I do want to give Mike or Crazy Loacher a big shout out, actually. And a slight apology. I'm a little bit red-faced to say that when I was looking at the purchase of the patch to see who had paid and who hadn't, I suddenly realised that someone, in their infinite wisdom, had donated £100 to the cause already in January.
Wow.
And that was our wonderful Mike. So, Mike, I'm so sorry I didn't notice, and I'm so sorry I'd not said anything beforehand, but you are absolute amazing supporter of the community, of YouTubers, and this charity and all the rest. So thank you so much for your generosity. I really appreciate it. You will have something coming in the post. You'll be embarrassed to know. Courtesy of the team. And it's just a way of saying thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do in the community. And we love you loads. Now I've embarrassed you. I can move on. He said, got to say, website is easy to get around, even on a mobile. Well done. Thank you very much. Alan McNeish. Hello, Al.
Hi, Al. Have you been doing all right, buddy?
Evening, folks. Wish I could actually join in, but currently personal circumstances prohibit. No probs, though. I'll be around. Well, that's fine, mate. As long as you're healthy and you pop in and wave and whatever, that'd be lovely. We're thinking of you, and hopefully we'll give you a cuddle soon. Ian is there. He says a slight cheat this year is a 1/50th truck, so it will be a 50 in 48. Cool. I like this. Mike is saying already have the hoodie blue. Dominic says long time not to see you. To Mike. And he also says there, no worries, we'll be happy to buy my patches. Yeah, no, it's not. This is something not particular. So basically, I was having a chat with some of the team a couple of nights ago, expressing my embarrassment. I didn't realise, and we've done something that's not linked to the 48. It's 100% just a cuddle from across the pond, basically. But anyway, let's move on. Oh, hello, Southwest Modeler. Hello, Chunk. How are you doing? Hello, everyone. Hope you're all well. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Hello, Chunk.
And he said the £100 was intended to be seed money or for whatever you need. No, that's cool. I really appreciate it. Actually, what you did do without realising is you tested the PayPal Me option that we've done this year as the first time, so that works. So that's good. Thank you very much. But yeah, we'll put some rosy cheeks on you. So there you go. So that's me waffled on for nearly 20 odd minutes.
I think you're going to shut up.
Let me. I'm going to hand it over to you, Cole. Funny enough. Do you want to talk about the merch?
Not really, but yeah, well.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, as James has said, we do have merch available. Just to make you all aware, a sale has started again. It's unknown how long it's going to last for, but everything is still at 25% off. So if you are going to order, you know, you can't risk that there's not going to be another another sale before March, but this stuff will probably stay on the Redbubble for a few months afterwards before we take it off and start getting ready for the merch next year. So as James said, we now have clocks and socks in the shop that are available. I'm not going to share anything. You follow the link and take a look for yourselves. It is all there. What I am going to go through is how we're doing earning wise, because obviously this is all for Models for Heroes. So far, officially, we've done more than this, but it's just not counted everything up yet because there are still deliveries outstanding. So far we've sold 7 t-shirts, 2 caps, 2 mugs, 7 pin badges, and 1 apron.
Nice.
Cool.
So, but that just shows you what has been sold and delivered. If I look at our activity on the website, there is a lot more that is still waiting to be produced, delivered. So this total is going to go up a little bit. So for January, we made a total of £16.80. Don't forget, this is just the profit. This is on top, the 10% that we've marked up on top of Redbubble's prices. And so far in February, we've made £1.18. So far, a total of £17.98. Doesn't sound a lot, but don't forget, it's only 10% on what it is that we were selling. So yes, it's a pretty good number. It's quite a lot of merch, far more merch than we sold last year.
That's really good.
So yeah, keep up the good work, folks. And if you can afford, it'd be lovely to see some pictures of people with their merch on when we actually over the 48 hours.
Well, we do have just to show that obviously the merch does last. I mean, this is the merch from a previous year, as you can see.
2 years ago, I believe.
2 years ago, yes, well.
Beautiful model. A bit higher.
Oh God, no, put it away.
That's better. So it does last. It's not cheap, nasty crap. And everybody that's had, I mean, we've not used Redbubble before, so everybody that's had the stuff has said how good it is, and even to the point where Mike is just saying there, the blue hoodie you got is fantastic quality, so that's good to hear. But what we will do next year, we probably will use a different company, which I discovered after we'd done Redbubble.
Yes, we are still pretty much vetting them, aren't we? Just to see.
Yeah, we're in discussions. But what we've done, what we will be doing, is again with all the other things in which we do, we will give them space on the website to say thank you. So but they have to earn that. That's not free. Well, it is, but they have to give us a discount. And to that avail, the patches, just so you know, I ordered 30 of them, so there is a limited number. We have almost sold out, or at least on the pre-order side. So that's good. Not everybody's paid their bits yet, so there may be, like I said, there might be a couple over. But I don't think we'll be doing a second run. But what I can say, and Carl can attest to this because he listened to the conversation sort of as it was live, the lovely people over at Bespoke Patches got haggled.
They did. They got pretty much bullied into a corner by Mr. Skiffins here. But they were really, really good. They were very generous. Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll do the same with anybody. Basically, I just give them the facts and the options, and they were super pleased that their logo would be on the website for a year, which is what I've done. And there will be a link behind their logo, so to go over. And all I would ask you to do is just drop a comment if you buy some patches or whatever, because they sell people's patches and whatnot. Just put a comment in there, just saying you come from us, and that will help us for next year. When we do patches and stuff.
Yes. They do look really good, and I think that hopefully some of the people, when they do receive them, will give us some pictures of what the quality's like, what they plan to put them on. See, I've ordered an apron as well, so I think I'll put mine on the apron.
Yeah, be a good move.
Mhm.
Just going to catch up with the chat very quickly. To people watching, you got Darren Hall there. He says, hello, everyone. Hope everyone is well. Indeed. Thank you very much. Dominic is saying, busy man. I have to keep building and outgrow my house with all the stock. And that's a crazy Logan. Mike's just saying the 48 and 48 website is a bonus that makes it much easier. It certainly does. Certainly will going forward as well. Liam was there saying, hi guys, good luck with the 48 this year. Thank you, mate. I hope you're about. If you're building, that'd be wonderful. If you're not, just pop in and say hello. Oh, look at that for timing. We're going to go over to Steph in a minute because he wants to go through all the bits and pieces, which will be a bit of a dry chat because there won't be pictures. It's just going to be a run through. Is that right, Steph? I am saying that right now.
Yep.
There'll be a dry run through of what what sort of stuff's coming. But we've been joined by royalty this evening, indeed.
Oh, indeed.
So all be upstanding for his hypes. Hello, Gary.
Evening, Gary.
Hi, James, how are you? Full of it as usual, I see.
Full of summer.
Yeah, you will, mate.
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Thanks for coming over and joining us.
My pleasure. Sorry I'm a bit late.
No, it's fine. It's not a problem. You've come at the crucial moment because Steph's just going to go. He's going to go through all the auction stuff in a
Fantastic.
minute. Have you decided what you're going to build this year?
No, I haven't yet. I'm in the middle of building a 148 Spitfire but I'm doing it in Models for Heroes colours. So I've already sprayed it white and I've got all the decals for it. So yeah, I might have to get myself a Sherman and try some armour. Very much out of my comfort zone.
Ooh.
Yeah, think I'll probably do that.
Wonderful. We'll talk about the choice of kits in a minute. After the lovely Steph has done his bit.
Brilliant.
But there, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure, man.
The big Malcolm's there shouting. Thank you, everyone, for the hard work, time and effort, support from Models for Heroes. No apologies for the caps. Bless your heart. Love you. You obviously missed the beginning because you were here earlier. But, you had to go out, I think, and whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
And Liam was just saying, I hope to, as long as I'm not working. Let's hope you're not working because
yes,
it'd be great for you to be there. But the great thing about the event is you don't have to finish anything. So even if you spend half an hour with us in the Discord, doing a bit of building, even just having a chat, and then bidding on the auction or whatever, that's all that's needed. It's fine. So with no further ado, because he's waiting ever so patiently, I will put... Do you know, I nearly clicked remove.
Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't
I'm so
surprise me.
sorry, Steph. I nearly did. So Steph is going to go through the amazing work that he's been up to and what donors he's managed to persuade involved.
Right, I'll go through the donors that we've got. First of all, so the returning donors are Airfix, Rubicon, EBMA, SMS, Mason's Models, Salisbury Model Centre, Models United, Spruebox, Metro Hobbies, and Models for Heroes. Thank you very much, guys. Really, really appreciate that. The new ones we've got coming on board this year are Revel, Copper State Models, ICM, and Edward.
Wow.
So we've got all those. Again, thank you very, very much. This bit is going to be a bit dry. Really sorry. I'm just going to go through what we have so far for the auction.
He's got a notebook.
Oh, yeah. I need to write this down.
Someone else wrote in it because he can't write. But
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm not sure if he can read, but I know he can't write.
I can read, but Lisa did all the writing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Was it joined up writing? No, sure.
No, it's all capitals. So it's not joined up. And it's done in purple crayon as well. So
Yes.
the problem is I kept trying to eat it. So these are in no particular order apart from alphabetical. So starting with Airfix. The 148th Bristol Bulldog Mark II, the 172nd Gladiator Mark 1-2, the 172nd Hawk 100, the 148th P51B Mustang, the 172nd Sea King HC4, the 148th Tiger Moth, and the 152nd Vampire T. Great deal. Thank you very much, guys.
Very nice.
Always good supporters. One of our new sponsors, new donors, Copper State Models, the 135th Guru Son Farpanzer.
Ooh,
Nice. This is the one you've just built, isn't it, Steph?
Yep, it's the one that looks like a. That's not it. That's a cauldron.
It's like a beer barrel, doesn't it?
Looks like a minion. Yeah, if you wanted to make a minion, that would be an ideal one. But yeah. Another new donor, ICM. We have got the 124th Model T 1912 light delivery car. We've got the 124th Model A Phaeton soft top 1930s, which is the new mold.
Mm-hmm.
The 135th SD KFZ 3B with a flak 38 on the back.
Nice.
We have got the 148th UH60A Black Hawk and paints to go with it.
Nice. That's
Very
nice.
nice.
The 135th AH1G Cobra, that's the early production.
Beautiful kit, that.
Yeah, I've seen yours. The 124th Model T gas delivery truck. I've
Nice.
just done that. That is a lovely kit, that is. So thank you very much to ICM for joining us.
Brilliant. That's really cool.
That is so brilliant. Next one is Mason's Models. They've got the 135th Trumpeter Gas 66 light truck, the 148th Itinerary Hunter T6 FGA9, and the 132nd Lindbergh Laird Turner Meteor Air Racing. That is a pretty model. If you haven't seen it, go and look that up. That is a cracking looking model. Revel, we've got the 1450th 747-200. We have got the 187th Express Locomotive, that's the BR03. The 128th scale Fokker DR1. The 135th Lichttractor Rheinmetall, 1930. That is the one that's from World of Tanks. We've got the 124th Ford GT40 from Le Mans, 68 and 69. We've got the 1/8 Jaguar E-Type, the 124th VW T1 Samba bus, the 172nd Tiger II Ausch FB, that's the production turret, the 1700 RMS Titanic, and the 172nd JU87 Stuka. Thank you to the guys at Revel. That is awesome.
Wow.
Donation.
Yeah.
We have got from Oz at the Salisbury Model Centre the 112th speeder bike from the Mandalorian by Revel.
Nice. Mine.
We have got SMS. They have got a big bundle which includes things like paints, brushes, sanding sticks, and there are other bits in there which is absolutely awesome. That will be on the UK and the Australian auctions.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got Models for Heroes, various patches, stickers, badges, pen, door hanger, all sorts of stuff in there for us. So that's what we've got confirmed for the auction so far. The ones we're waiting for are Edward, Rubicon, EBMA, Modelers United, Sprue Box, and Metro Hobbies, just to confirm what they're doing. So it's looking like we're going to have over 50 lots this year.
Wow. Busy,
So-
busy.
Oh, just a bit. But yeah, a huge thank you to the guys and the donors and the girls that have all arranged and helped me get all this lot together. They're absolutely brilliant. Absolutely fantastic people. Thank you so very, very much.
Yeah, we're super fortunate. I mean, I was speaking to Scott middle of the week, and as far as I'm aware, pretty much everybody that donated last year for the American auction will also be donating this year. They may have 2 or 3 extras, but they're waiting for confirmation exactly what's being donated. But you can bet your bottom dollar that there's going to be some awesome stuff in the
Yeah,
States.
theirs was huge last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, so
Already.
they set themselves quite a big challenge to beat that from last year. So I dread to think what's going to happen. If you're watching in Australia, please do us a massive favour in that. Talk to your clubs, talk to your buddies who make models and all that sort of stuff, and get yourselves involved in the live streams and stuff, because obviously there is an auction. I'm aware that things in Australia are quite tight at the moment, and our donors have been very, very kind in the fact that they've obviously got other things in which they need to do for the local area, and the fact they're willing to support still is awesome. So yeah, the more people we can get involved in the Australian element, the better, because we want people from all around the world. It doesn't matter really where you are in the world, obviously, but we certainly would be very appreciative if you could back the event there. One thing I will say, just on that note, just be aware, as we go forward with this event, the hope is that we will increase things that we do throughout the year, and we won't necessarily be focusing only on the UK when we're raising money. We already help the Belgium Scale Models for Vets group, which is in November, the 48-hour build that they do, and we will definitely help them as best we can through this website and through this community that we're building. And I've spoken to someone in Australia and also America where they want to get a similar group up and running, and the aim is to be there and support everybody. So the community that we're building of you guys that are willing to get involved, plus the suppliers, the manufacturers, and all that sort of stuff, and then potentially all the different countries' charities, is a community helping the community, which is what the whole idea of the event is. So that's what we're building towards. That's what we're trying to get bigger and better at, and we can only do it with your support. So thank you very much, everybody. So as I said, the timetable's up. It's 7:30 on the Friday, the 14th of March. Wherever you are in the world, that is your time to be there at the bench, and then start at 8 o'clock in the evening, obviously. But if you want to choose to build along with a time zone, be it Australia, the UK, or America, then all the information's there for you. And obviously, we've done the timetable in a way so you know which particular region is hosting at which particular time. So it should be nice and easy for you to follow.
Cool.
Tell us about your West Wing. How's it going?
North Wing.
Oh, is it not? Oh, sorry. The West Wing's
North
obviously
Wing.
finished.
Yeah, the West Wing was some years ago. No, North Wing is doing well. It's about 4 by 4.5 meters, with a bit carved out for the sort of storage, garden storage. But yeah, we're there. Pretty much, I think we'll be moving into it in the end of the week. So
very nice.
Brick built, warm roof construction.
Oh, you just lost Gary's volume.
Lost his mic. Yeah. He was just getting to the juicy bit as well, where he was going to tell us all about what goes on inside the North Wing.
I hope nobody can lip read, because that wasn't very polite. That wasn't.
You rotter. Oh well, I'm sure it's in the settings. It's still not working.
No, he's not. He's gone bright red.
Anyway,
Well, I've got a few fried eggs. I'm indoors.
what about you, Steve? What are you going to build? Let's take the highlight off Gary, because he's micless.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm going to be doing the Tamiya Sherman.
Okie dokie.
So, yeah. Hopefully, that'll be a nice kit.
Oh, Mike's back.
Is that better?
Yay!
There you go.
Although it's feeding back.
I'll see if I'll get. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'll do cancellation. How about that? Is that better?
That's better.
Yeah,
Alright.
there you go. Brilliant.
So, Steve, are you going to be doing sound effects and smoke effects and all that sort of stuff, or?
Probably not.
Oh, well, let's go to someone that is. Carl, what are you? Oh, well, it just so happens.
Just so happens it arrived yesterday.
Oh,
So
what,
it is
what,
the
what
Tamiya
made you choose that one?
early production. Price.
Ah, okay.
It was just above 20 quid. So, yeah, pretty good bargain. So I'll be building this. It's got a cast iron tub. So, doesn't look a huge amount to it, but there's plenty of detail there. Like I say, there's a cast iron tub there.
Oh, wow.
Which is unusual.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
20 of your English pounds.
Nice. Was there another reason why you chose a Sherman in 148?
Well, because it was one of the two that we could choose from if we wanted to officially follow the guidelines for the 48 and 48.
The challenge within a challenge.
Yes, so there will be some stuff going on this out of the Greebly box, but I'm not going to say what.
Oh.
It all
I
depends
agree
on
with
what I've
Karen.
got.
It's amazing. I think that was before Carl, but never mind.
Yes.
Mike's just saying he's got to love a M4H live stream bugs. Yeah, they're
Yes.
always here. Dieter's gone off to put his daughter to bed. Thanks, Dieter. No worries. Be good. She's going to be she won't be participating this year in the 48. Oh well, that's a shame. But you know, I'm hoping that she's up to more exciting things. But yeah, yes, Carl's absolutely right. We did make a choice of two kits. The Sherman from Tamiya, Anymark in 148 was one of them, and the 148 Airfix Supermarine Spitfire was the other Anymark. Or if you're really up to no good, and you happen to have a box of bits that you know has a bit of a Tamiya Sherman or a bit of an Airfix Spitfire in it, you could use up to 6 pieces from that on something else to make something of a kit bash. Don't buy the 2 kits and take a couple of bits off, because that would be a waste of a kit, unless you want to and you're going to use it. But yeah, that's not the aim of the game. But yeah, a challenge within a challenge within a challenge, as we always try to do. So that'll be quite exciting. I will myself, can't show you what it is yet, but I will be basically doing something in which I will be asking the viewers what they'd like me to do with it.
Oh, that's
dodgy.
Question.
I do have lube in the building, but
I was going to say,
Lubed.
bend over and relax, Mr. Skiffins.
Yes.
but yes, it will be something where you'll be given a couple of options as to what you'd like me to do. So I'm sort of setting myself up, but you know, why not? Could be interesting. But yeah, we'll see. It may involve one of the kits of choice. It might not. You never know. Dieter's just saying, but I will most likely be building for her adjacent to my own Airfix. He's gone with the Airfix Spitfire Mark 5B. And Mike's astonished by the fact I've got lube in the house.
You really don't know him that well.
Yeah, well, I don't publish everything, you know. There's got to be some outtakes.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, so that's sort of it, really. If there's any of the people that are watching that have got any questions, by all means, pop them in the chat. However, yeah, I'm coming to you.
You forgot.
No, I hadn't. I see the camera's changed because, you know, your teddy bear's there to start with. But before what I was going to say, before he throws the teddy bear out, let's go to Stefan. He can tell us what he's going to be building.
No, teddy bear's gone. Too late.
Oh, he's left the room.
Dummies out.
Oh, well, fair enough then. In that case, we'll move on.
Going to be doing something a bit different. As you can see, there's lots of grey plastic on here. Lots of torpedoes. That went backwards. So I'm going to be doing a section of this.
Mm-hmm.
The 148 Trumpeter Type 7C U-boat. And as you can see here, they're all the different sections are built separately.
Yes.
So I'm going to be I might just leave the, the engine room and do that over the 48-hour week and see if I can do that in a weekend.
So the challenge for yourself is to finish a complete section, painted everything, so it's ready to go into the main body.
Yep.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So this is a legacy build. It was donated to us, and they've asked to see it being built. So it's going out on my YouTube channel, and it will go around as many shows as we can get it to over the year, and it will go to Telford. But after Telford, it will then be auctioned off with all the proceeds going to Models for Heroes.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, and it is being lit as well. It will have warm white lights, and then there'll be a button. You press the button, and you get the klaxon going, and all the lights turn red.
Cool.
Nice.
Like that idea.
Sounds good. That's what I'm doing. Like an idiot.
Cool. No smoke effects, though. That's all right.
No. I may do some dripping water.
Talking of dripping,
So beef dripping, I hope.
only the best quality. So a Sherman gun turret with Spitfire wings is Dita's suggestion. Dominic is suggesting that he wants to see me standing on my head build a model. And then Dita has said that he would suggest blindfolded. And Mikey is saying blindfolded, standing on his head with one arm tied behind his back. So blindfolded does look like it's a winner at the moment, but unfortunately,
What I want to know is how can you possibly stand upside down?
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Yeah.
It's a very good point, and it could take me 48 hours to figure that out. However, the good news is there is actually a 48-hour merch blindfold available on the website of 48-48.org.
I could get that done then, hadn't I?
Yeah.
Bing bing. 29's coming in. Yes. So if you fancy blindfolding yourself, and what? No, let's not go there. Actually, no. So yeah, you'll have to wait and see, basically, as to what we decide. So the reason I did that is the 48 and 48 we did in November for the Belgian contingent. I did a figure. Dutch, Belgian, Swedish were there as well. Yeah, what I did for them was I did a 1/16 figure and basically gave them some options. And what ended up was a 1/16 figure in a diorama with two lighting effects of the moonlight and a fire, which I thoroughly enjoyed doing. So that's and the people that watched decided that's what I was going to do. So yeah, it's a risk, but what could go wrong?
Yes.
Nothing at all.
No one will stitch me up because everybody likes me.
Absolutely.
Oh, somebody's in for a shock.
Cool. Malcolm was going to be with us this evening, but unfortunately, he had to go out and play some badminton, so he couldn't.
Has he got bagpipe practice tonight?
It did start with a B. Yeah, it might be bagpipes.
Yeah, I think he's got bagpipe practice tonight.
Scott's chimed in. Took him a while. Lube blindfolds. Various drippings. Am I on the right stream? Yes, basically.
Are you ready?
Oh, what if we get some branded lube? That'd be interesting.
Oh my God.
Oh, branded toilet roll.
No, you're not putting my face on a toilet roll. I'm sorry.
We'd sell out instantly.
Yeah, I know. Oh dear. Bless your heart. Right, so there you go. You're all caught up anyway. It's a relatively short show today because it is all about the 48 and 48 and where we're at with stuff. As I said to you, the auction lots will be up on the website by zone or area shortly, and they will be added to as we get nearer to the event because it's going to take a while to put them up. They won't be in the order of the auction either. I just want to make sure you're aware of that. They'll be put up in no particular order, purely because it's the easiest way of doing it. So you'll have an understanding of what might be able to bid on, but then you'll have to tune in at the right time to get the chance to win stuff. Now there is a possibility, and this isn't throwing stuff under the bus in any way, shape, or form when I say this, but there is a possibility due to the number of items for the UK that there may be two auctions, or it might be split in some way because it's quite a lot of stuff to get through in one go. But we'll make that decision nearer the time. We'll let you know nearer the time as to what we're doing. But just be aware we might do that. And again, the American guys may well be in a similar sort of situation. They were talking about that last year, at the end of last year. And one of the things in which we review everything we do every year, and we try and make things a little bit better each year. So that might be a possibility. But we'll keep you posted. It's not the end of the world. Obviously, people, apart from giggling in the background there, people are watching. Mike is just saying, appreciate all the behind-the-scenes work being doing by so many people. Yeah, it's not just a couple of people. There are a few people involved in bringing it all together. From the people that make the tea, for the people that sit and do the keyboard, to the auctions, to the emails, to the web page, to the artwork, to the merch, and so it goes on. So Gary as well. Gary's given us lots of shout out on his YouTube channel for numerous things, which we're very, very grateful for. But
no worries at all.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Keep feeding me information. When things change, keep feeding me information. I'm happy to put it out every Monday. Happy to let people know about it.
Yeah, no problem. I won't send the pictures of the lube or or any of that sort of stuff because I'm not sure that'll go down well on a Monday.
But I don't want to be demonetized. So anything that won't hit any of the danger signals on YouTube, then it's fine.
I'm pretty sure skiffins is one of the danger words, Gary.
The mere mention of that name.
Fair enough. Yes, I will do, mate. Thank you. And also a big shout out to Airfix Model World magazine, who kindly put an article in their magazine for March, all about the event. First time we've been featured in a magazine, so that's amazing. I believe it will be in 2 other magazines, so keep your eyes out. And if you see it before me, please let me know, because I want to be able to give them a shout out too. So we haven't had that many people watching, which I didn't sort of expect anyway, so it's not a big deal. There'll be loads of people that will catch up over the time. Please make sure with anyone that has their YouTube page, a group, a model group, whatever media you use, please make sure you push the information out about the event and get as many people signed up as you can. Get your friends involved.
Click that share button, as they say.
Yeah, it's super important.
Share this video everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have a great time as always, and I'm really looking forward to it. So thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Anything from you guys before we wrap up?
No, we will probably do another show probably a week or maybe a week and a half before we're due to go live with the final updates and everything, just to bring everybody up to speed.
Cool. Okay. And remember anyone that hasn't heard it before they joined, Redbubble, the merch has a sale on. We have no control over that. It's all done by them. Literally, no control. So I don't know when it finishes, but if you like me and put everything in the shopping basket but didn't press the button, go and do it now to get your discount. Otherwise, it will cost you more money. So buy, as Mr. Trump would say. On that note, it's a goodbye from me.
It's a goodbye from him.
Mm-hmm. We'll see you all soon.
Goodbye from them too.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
It's not like a Backstreet Boys song. Bye.
Oh dear Lord.
And they said I couldn't sing.